Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about the fundamental rights. What are the fundamental rights? Fundamental rights are those basic conditions of the social life which are essential for the social, physical, and mental development of an individual. These rights are provided by the constitution of that country. So every individual, every person of a country enjoys certain freedoms which are provided by the laws of that country. Constitution is the rule, is the laws which are made for that country. Let us learn what are the fundamental rights of an individual in India. In India, the Constitution provides basically six fundamental rights to an individual. First, right to equality. Second, right to freedom. Third, right against exploitation. Fourth, right to freedom of religion. Fifth, cultural and educational rights. Sixth, right to constitutional remedies. Right to equality. Every citizen of India cannot be treated unfairly on the basis of sex, caste, religion, or place of birth. This is the right to equality. No matter whether the person is coming from a weaker section or from a rich section, he should be treated equally by the law as well as by the people of the society. Nowadays, the constitution has made the rule that there will be reservation of seats in colleges, in schools, in government jobs for the people who are coming from the weaker sections of the society, so that all the people come at par. All the people are treated equally. Right to freedom of speech and expression. Every citizen of India has been given the right to speak, has been given the right to express his views, his thoughts by the Constitution of India. He is allowed, he is eligible to assemble peacefully. He can form unions, he can form associations, he can move to any part of our country. He can practice any business he wants. But all this should be done when you are not hampering the freedom of other persons. And all these associations, unions should be done in a peaceful manner, not with the arms, not with the weapons. Then right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion is the right of every citizen of India. The Constitution has given the right to the individual that he can practice any religion of his choice. Nobody can force him to follow any particular religion. This is against the right to freedom of religion. Right against exploitation. No individual can be forced to work anywhere without his or her will, without his or her wish. No individual can be treated, can be taken more work uh, against his capacity. Children should not be allowed to work in the factories. There should be there should be no child labor. This is against the right against exploitation. Nobody can employ the children. Child labor is prohibited in our country. Cultural and educational rights. Our country is having large number of languages, scripts and cultures. Almost every state is having its own culture, its own language. So this is because our country is a large country and we should respect our culture. We should respect our language. We should preserve our script. And every individual in our country has the right to education. Every child in the country has the right to get education. And government is doing very hard, lot of work in educating our children. So each group or each person has the right to follow his customs, his traditions, no matter where he is staying in any part of the country. A person from the north can follow his traditions staying in the south. A South Indian can follow his culture, his tradition staying in the north because we have the right to culture and education. This is our right. Right to constitutional remedies. An individual, any citizen of India has the right to ask justice in the court. If his any fundamental right is violated, then he has the right to take that person who has violated his fundamental right to the court. And it is important to note that fundamental rights can be suspended in the times of emergency. So I hope you have understood what are our rights, what are our fundamental rights, what is the Constitution of India, what Constitution has given us. So we should follow our freedom properly and reasonably. Thank you for watching this video.